In our first video, we talked about the beginning of piracy, the pirate's code, which was loosely followed by many crew. Today, we begin talking about the hierarchy and the unique camaraderie that bound these outlaws together. From sharing of spoils to the democratic decision-making process aboard their ships. We'll unravel the fascinating aspects of pirate lifestyle, naval warfare, and infamous battles. Welcome to another installment of Pirates of the Golden Ages. Pirates didn't just rely on their notoriety, they were skilled warriors as well. In this segment, we'll delve into the naval warfare tactics employed by ancient pirates. Let's begin. Tactics of the ancient Roman and Greek pirates. Ancient Roman and Greek pirates were known for their cunning tactics, strategies, which allowed them to strike fear and hearts into the sailors and coastal communities. One of the common tactics employed by these pirates was ambush and surprise attacks. They would lie in wait along heavily trafficked sea routes, taking advantage of unsuspecting merchant vessels passing through. Pirate ships of the time were designed to be swift and agile, allowing pirates to quickly close in on their targets and makeshift escape in pursuit. These ships were often smaller in size compared to the merchant vessels, enabling pirates to maneuver more easily in shallow waters and narrow straits. The most infamous pirate ship of the ancient Roman Greek world was the barime. This type of ship had 2 rows of oars, with each row manned by rowers who propelled the ship forward with remarkable speed. The barime allowed pirates to swiftly approach and board their targets. Ancient Roman and Greek history is replete with tales of notorious pirate figures who instilled fear in their hearts of those who crossed their paths. One such figure was the Sicilian pirate Zenobia. Zenobia was known as the Queen of Pirates, operating during the reign of Emperor Aurelian in the 3rd century AD. She commanded a formidable fleet and controlled the eastern Mediterranean, launching audacious attacks on Roman ships and coastal towns. To counter the menace of ancient Rome and Greek pirates, naval powers such as Rome and Athens established fleets and naval bases to protect their trade routes and coastal regions. These naval forces employed various tactics to combat piracy, including patrolling the seas, setting up watchtowers along the coast, and engaging pirates in fierce naval battles. They aimed to disrupt pirate activities and protect merchant ships from raids. Well, mateys, if you be enjoying the story so far from Pirates of the Golden Age, we'll be a newer channel, and we really appreciate the support from you all, our new members, as it were. Please take a second to give the videos a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Both of these things are free for you, and it would really float our boats, if you know what I mean. In addition to military actions, ancient pirates also pursued diplomatic measures to combat piracy. They entered into treaties with neighboring states, offering rewards for capturing or eliminating pirate leaders. Notable campaigns against pirates include the Roman campaign led by Pompey the Great in the 1st century BC. Pompey's forces successfully eradicated piracy in the eastern Mediterranean, demonstrating Rome's commitment to maintaining control over vital trade routes. In the ancient Roman and Greek world, piracy was a significant threat to maritime trade and coastal regions. In the ancient Mediterranean, powerful maritime empires flourished. In the ancient pirates of Rome and Greece were known for their audacity and strategic prowess. They targeted merchant vessels, coastal towns, and even larger military ships, exploiting weaknesses and maximizing their gains. Let's peer into their tactics and explore some of the most infamous pirates of the area. Another of the most notorious ancient pirates was Dionysus, the tyrant, a tyrant ruler turned pirate who terrorized the seas around the 4th century BC. Dionysus employed ambush tactics, lying in wait for unsuspecting ships to pass through narrow straits or near treacherous coastlines. His fleet would suddenly emerge, overwhelming their target with surprise attack, looting their cargoes and taking captive for ransom. Another formidable figure was Sextus Pompeius, known as the Pirate King during the Roman Republic. He commanded a vast fleet that controlled entire stretches of the Mediterranean Sea. Pompeius utilized naval blockades, cutting off vital supply lines and distributing the flow of goods. His control over the strategic maritime locations allowed him to exact heavy tributes from local authorities and maintain and merchant ships passing through his territories. More of the types of ships ancient pirates of Rome and Greece also utilized were fast and agile as they were, such as the Haemolia and Trireme. These vessels also had multiple rows of oars like the former mentioned, enabling quick maneuvers and swift attacks. The pirates leveraged their ship's speed and maneuverability to engage in hit-and-run tactics, evading larger warships and naval patrols. These seafaring renegades often formed pirate confederations, joining forces to increase their strength and dominance. They established pirate strongholds on remote islands, hidden coves, and fortified coastal towns. These bases provided sanctuary, shelter, and a secure location to store their plundered treasures. The pirates' notoriety extended beyond their tactics. They were also known for their fearsome appearance and fearsome fighting abilities. They adorned themselves in intimately attire, wearing menacing masks, brandishing weapons such as swords, axes, and spears. This appearance struck terror into the hearts of their victims, giving them an advantage in battle. The pirates' success lay in their ability to disrupt maritime trade and create an environment of fear and uncertainty. They targeted vital trade routes, such as the lucrative grain trade in the Mediterranean, which caused shortages and drove up prices. Their actions threatened the stability of ancient empires, prompting governments to decide significant resources to combat this menace. The Roman and Greek navies launched numerous campaigns against these pirates, employing various strategies to suppress their activities. They established naval patrols, conducted search and destroy missions, and fortified strategic coastal towns. Despite their efforts, the pirates' agility and knowledge of the local waters often allowed them to evade capture. Ultimately, the ancient Roman and Greek pirates left a lasting legacy. Their audacity, cunning tactics, and sheer force disrupted maritime trade and challenged the dominance of the powerful empires. Their exploits continue to fascinate us, reminding us of the complex tapestry of ancient maritime history and the indomitable spirit of those who roamed the high seas in search of fortune and adventure. Well, mateys, that be the end of part two, but you know what to do. Go ahead and look below the video near Davy Jones' locker and click the like button and notify the bell. You'll be a buccaneer if you do. Pirates of the Golden Ages, we be a newer channel and we really appreciate the support from you all. Our new crew members, as it were. Please take a second to give us the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Both these things are free for you and would really float our boats, if you know what I mean, matey. Until next time, avast ye mateys.